Back to our story. So, talking to this guy, and he's asking me about why the little girls' dresses have buttons in the back. And if you think about it, it doesn't make sense because it should be seen as a design flaw. Because if you got little kids, you know that they can't barely button the buttons in the front, much less having buttons in the back. And so I was talking to him, and he said, "You know why little girls' dresses have buttons in the back? It's because the designer of the dress knows that somebody's going to help them put on that dress. The designer has enough faith to trust that if I put the buttons in the back, somebody's going to be there to help that child. And the same way that designer has faith that somebody's going to help them, we need to have that same level of faith that if God put us in this situation, he has truly got our back. He is going to sustain us and keep us no matter what we're going through. And oftentimes we get in trouble. We call on everybody else and everything else but God. We call on our zodiac sign. We go down and see the psychic. If Miss Cleo is still alive, we will call her. We do all these things because we think that those things are going to help us. But let me help you understand. The same way when somebody designs a dress, they trust and believe that somebody's going to help that little girl. I trust and believe that God has my back no matter what situation I find myself in, no matter what's going on, because he has kept me through everything. When I didn't know how I was going to make it, he kept me. When I didn't know how I was going to get out of the situation, he kept me. When I was going through some troubling times, he helped me. When I wasn't feeling good, he helped me. When I was laid sick on a hospital bed, I trusted and believed in God. The doctors couldn't fix it. My mama couldn't fix it. I trusted and believed in God because he's a sustainer. Amen. I didn't get to where I was trusting in my own self. That's right. People have failed me time and time again. But God's always been batting 1,000.